Just about 6:50, the top stories this Wednesday in your Smart Start. Nearly 80 asylum seekers, many of them children, are waking up in a hotel in downtown Rochester. In the coming days and weeks, more are expected to follow. It's part of an emergency housing plan to move many of the families from New York City until their cases can be properly handled. Following that story, we have Hayden Wentworth joining us live outside the hotel, the Holiday Inn, with what's next. Hayden.
Brennan, on top of those already getting shelter here at the Holiday Inn, the owner says more are expected to arrive as early as next week. County Executive Adam Bellows says housing, meals, security, essential needs, including medical needs, are ensured to be provided to the families with funding from New York City. Families will have shelter at the Holiday Inn here on State Street, all part of the emergency housing order plan put in place in May. Hotel officials say they will stay open to the public and remain at 50% capacity to accommodate for more families that may be arriving.
In terms of additional people, I would fully expect over the next several weeks or months that's possible. The plan that was approved did have additional rooms embedded in that plan, so I would expect that there would be more.
The hotel owner tells us current and any future families that are seeking asylum here in Rochester are expected to remain at the Holiday Inn for shelter through the end of the year. Reporting in Rochester, Hayden Wentworth, News 8. Brendan?
All right, Hayden, thank you. The Attorney General's office is investigating the deadly shooting of a suspect by a state trooper in Gates Sunday night. State police tell us the man killed following the chase was illegally carrying a gun and had cocaine in his system at the time. Daniel Legler, 35 years old from Chili, was killed in the confrontation with the trooper. At a news conference yesterday, state police told us Legler was a convicted felon. They also named Dominic Cato as the trooper who shot Legler, a 10-year veteran of the force, just about. Police tell us Legler fired the first shot, close range, during his arrest, and Cato then fired back, killing him.
You know, at this time, I'd like to clearly indicate that this is a tragedy. You know, we come on this job to protect life. We come on this job to protect property. That's what we raise our hand for. That's what we do. That's our oath that we take. No one wants to see any life lost. So our thoughts and condolences go out to Mr. Legler's family.
Troopers did not comment any more on Legler's previous criminal record. We heard from a spokesperson with the AG's office who says Trooper Cato's body cam footage is under review. No timeline announced for when it will be released to the public. An update on a case from RPD. A second victim has died after a violent weekend on North Clinton Avenue. 19-year-old Anthony Curry passed away from his injuries after being shot Saturday. Another victim, Anthony McIntyre III, was killed on scene. The other three victims injured that morning in the gunfire are expected to live. Taxes on cigarettes are increasing $1 come September 1st here in New York. It's part of the governor's Lead the Way campaign for a tobacco-free generation. The tax on cigarettes comes to $5.35 a pack. Two important questions, of course. Will this actually increase any quit rates, and where exactly will the revenue go?
Fewer people will buy it. The real question is how many people. And with something that's addictive, the answer is very few people will actually quit smoking because of this $1 per pack tax increase. The state of New York earmarks 76% of its cigarette tax revenue to healthcare. So that was about $1 billion in total cigarette tax revenue collections last year.
Amount goes into the general fund for the state. If you or someone you know is looking to quit smoking, you can visit lung.org for more information and support. To Ohio, voters rejected a closely watched proposal that would have made it more difficult to amend the state constitution. The vote delivers a victory to abortion rights supporters ahead of a vote in November on enshrining reproductive rights in the state's constitution. Sunrise traffic here, 6 minutes to go until the top of the hour. We've still been watching that issue out by the airport. Crash 390 northbound between Brooks Ave and Chili Avenue. Here in the city, northeast Rochester, another accident, Hudson Avenue and Harrison Street. We'll check the roads again at about 7:25 during CBS Mornings. Happening today, there's another midday bash from downtown. Definitely that series. It puts on free events at Parcel 5 featuring food trucks, lawn games, music giveaways, and more. Check it out during your lunch hour from 11:30 until 2. If you're busy then, tonight you have concerts by the shore at 7 o'clock. at Ontario Beach Park. Parking is available there at the parking lots by the water. Concessions will also be there to enjoy the band today, the funk group Atlas. If that's not your thing, you have 3 more chances to catch bands, something you might enjoy this summer season. You do have to go to work today because you probably did not buy the Mega Millions ticket if you happened to be in Florida recently, maybe. $1.5 billion. That's the winning ticket sold in the Sunshine State. The winning numbers from last night: 32, 19, 13, 33, 20. The Mega Ball of 14. If you're wondering about smaller prizes, no $1 million or $2 million prizes sold in New York if you matched a couple of the balls there, not the Mega Millions. You could have won something, though, maybe your money back. The next drawing is coming up Friday. The jackpot resets to $20 million. Still be a nice chunk of change, just not nearly as many people going crazy and playing then. So that's done, at least for a few more months, as Powerball and Mega Millions roll over again.
You will not see us talking about Lotto.
I know. I mean, that's been all summer. They were going back to the spring since they were last hit.
Right, gorgeous. We're winning the Lotto in weather today.
Yep.
Blue skies for you. The sun is shining. We are enjoying what should be a fantastic day. Highs around 80 degrees. Very low chance of rain, but still something there. Could be an isolated shower or 2. We'll finish this here every other day, it seems. Tomorrow, rain. Friday, dry. Saturday, rain again.
Well, July, it was every day, so at least this is better for August than every other day. Enjoy your Wednesday, everyone. We'll see you back here at 7:25.
Follow News 8 wherever you are on RochesterFirst.com, Facebook, Twitter, and on our app for news and weather.